Hi everyone, and welcome to another segment of Baking with Becca. Today we're going to make a 4-layer vanilla chocolate swirl cake. I'm so excited. It's going to look amazing, it's going to taste amazing. I'm going to make it for a dinner party I'm having later, and let's get started. So I've already preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and we have all of our ingredients set up. So we're going to start right here. We have 3.5 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of rice milk, 2/3 cups of oil, 4 teaspoons of vanilla, and 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And we're also going to use some Trader Joe's semi-sweet chocolate chips for our swirl. So let's get started with these dry ingredients we're going to whisk together first. So I'm going to add our sugar into the flour, the baking soda, and the salt, and just whisk it up. This recipe for the cake batter is going to be really easy because we only need 1 bowl. We're going to add everything into here. So I'm going to go right into our wet ingredients. We're going to add in the rice milk, the oil, the vanilla. I love this little cup. And our vinegar. And mix, mix, mix. And again, this is an all vegan recipe, and my dinner guests aren't even gonna know the difference, so it's great. Okay, so that looks nice and silky, and we're going to put these chocolate chips in a glass bowl and microwave them for about 20 seconds at a time and mix them until it's completely melted. Okay, so our chocolate is melted. It looks so good. I already ate a bunch of chocolate chips. And I have also split the batter into 4 bowls because I thought it would be easier to just see it like this before we put them into the pan, so we know that they're pretty even. We only have 2 pans, so we're gonna have to put 2 in at a time. Actually need to get a little bit more spray, so I'll be right back. I got my new spray. Let's finish this up. And I want to spread it out evenly, so I'm going to use this paper towel to get it into all the edges. It's going to be a very sad 4-layer cake if these do not come out of the pans. So I hope this does the trick. Now I'm going to pour these in. So obviously the cakes are going to rise, but they're still going to be pretty thin layers. Okay, so these are pretty even. I'm going to take some of this melted chocolate and kind of make a swirl with it. Or just, all around. Make it a little bit more. And also, so you know, the chocolate is going to weigh down the cake a little bit more, and it's going to be a dense cake. And then I'm just going to take this chopstick and kind of help it blend in. That looks awesome. I'm going to do the same thing for this one. And blend it in. Awesome. So now I'm going to put these in the oven for around 20 minutes, maybe a little bit more, or until you can just stick a toothpick in and it comes out clean. So I'm going to pop these in. So some of our cakes are still in the oven and some of them are cooling. They look really, really good. I'm really excited to put this all together. So now we need to start making our frosting. So here's our first ingredient. We have 1.5 sticks of margarine, 3.5 cups of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, melted chocolate chips, and about 1/4 cup of rice milk. So we're gonna start off by whisking together our margarine. We want it to get nice and fluffy. Now we're gonna add in some of our powdered sugar. And mix it up. So I'm gonna continue to incorporate the powdered sugar in with the margarine, and I'm gonna keep doing this until it is all combined. And I'm switching to using a spoon because I was making a big mess. So the powdered sugar is all incorporated. I'm going to add in the vanilla. And we're going to add in the melted chocolate. Now this is going to make a nice chocolate frosting. I like to use chocolate chips instead of just cocoa powder because it gives it a nice texture and it's still really strong chocolate flavor using the semi-sweet chocolate chips. And let's mix this up. Now this is still really thick, so we're going to add a little bit of our rice milk in. And keep mixing. This looks awesome. So now we're going to let our cakes finish cooling and then we will put it all together. So all the cakes are out of the oven and cooled. We have them all in their individual plates. They're very unique. And I'm going to take a nice slab of this frosting on the first layer and just spread a nice even coat. Frosting's really fluffy. So we're going to again stick with the naked look and we're just going to put frosting in the middle of each of the cakes and on the top. So we have got the second layer on and I'm going to do the same thing with adding a coat of frosting and then we will add on the next 2 layers and I'll catch back up with you when we are ready to put the final layer of frosting. So we have all 4 layers on here and it looks so good. I'm going to do the frosting on the top layer and then we're going to sprinkle some Enjoy Life brand mini chocolate chips on the top. So you have to be a little careful because the cake is pretty fragile, but we really didn't have trouble, getting all the layers on. And the frosting's doing a good job holding it all together. But we really made sure to let the cakes cool all the way before frosting it because they probably would have all fallen off. And that would have been a ginormous mess. And something that I definitely would have done. Okay, so I've finished smoothing out the top. I'm gonna add some of these mini chocolate chips for an extra crunch. Okay, this looks awesome. I'm so excited for everyone to try it later, and I think it's going to taste so good, so I really hope you guys try this recipe. Make sure you like this video and check out my old videos. You can see some links for those, and I'll see you next time.